Right, most guest today is Annette, who's here to tell her daughter-in-law Anna that she's a terrible mother after she walked out on Annette's son and 2 kids 7 weeks ago and promptly moved 150 miles away. She says that her son Daniel is an amazing single parent and will be crushed if today he discovers he's not the father to his ex's youngest child. Annette says no matter what the DNA results say, Anna is not getting the children back and would rather kidnap her own grandchildren than let this lady raise them. It is a big, big story. Let's unravel it. Annette's on the Jeremy Kyle Show. You're right, darling.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for coming on. Take a seat. It's been a difficult morning already. Now, let's just do what we always do. Daniel is your 31-year-old son. He has been with Anna on and off, how long?
Not too sure, to be honest. Probably about 6 years, I believe.
6 years. There are 2 children. One, and the youngest one is where the doubt is concerned. Now, I said something quite strong in the introduction because what you told our team, you said even if DNA proves that Daniel isn't the father of the youngest and he is the father of the eldest, she ain't having the back. Can I just rewind? What's going on? Bring us up to date.
Okay, the children are with me. They're with their dad, Daniel. I actually live in Birmingham. Daniel lives in Portsmouth. Now, from day one, we've been led to believe that Chardonnay, the little girl... Chardonnay, yes, belongs to my son, Daniel.
Right.
Now, all of a sudden, just over a week ago...
Sorry, could you put the camera on the back? Is that laughter or emotion? Hold on a second. Sorry?
Her name's Chardonnay. I call her Chardonnay. Well, that's not her name. You've got a few more things than just the baby's correct name.
Right, you can remove her face a minute. Right, at first, you say that, so we're talking about the youngest child. Now, she and Daniel were together. They split up 7 weeks ago. Why did they split? What happened? How come we're here?
Okay. Before, like, the baby was born, obviously, Daniel and Anna had already split up. Anna came to Birmingham. She was away, I believe, 2.5 weeks. She then returns to Daniel and then tells Daniel that she's pregnant. Now, all of a sudden, she didn't know she was pregnant before she left him.
You think she might have got pregnant with somebody else while she was away?
Yeah, I do believe that, yes.
In fact, you told my researchers, if we cut to the chase, you are 90% sure that your youngest son is not the father to this baby. You describe her as a lazy, dirty, compulsive liar and a pathetic excuse for a mother who's moved 150 miles away from her 2 kids. She makes you sick, and over your dead body will she get these kids back?
That statement is perfectly true, because she would never get the children back.
Why so strong?
Even if the little girl is not my son's, I will do everything in my power, and there is no court in this land that I would allow that child to go back.
Why such strong words? What's wrong with this lady?
Okay, don't get me wrong, I do not dislike Anna and I don't hate her.
Blimey, I'd love to know what you'd say if you did.
Well, right, what I find the problem with...
why is she such a bad mum?
Right, she's lazy. She doesn't... Like, any normal mother will get up in the morning when they hear their children crying. They will get up, they will see to them, feed them, wash them, clothe them. Yeah, when Anna decides at 12, 1 o'clock in the daytime to get out of her bed, and it's all left to my son. Now, I'm not sticking up for my son.
So what happens to the kids?
My son gets up and sees to the children.
You say if the children were with this lady, I would have serious concerns about their well-being.
Yes, I would. Because if a mother cannot get out of her bed...
Does she not look after them? I said I'd speak to you when I was ready. Put your arm down.
Yeah, I wanted to say something.
Well, I said I'd speak to you when I was ready. It's called the Jeremy Kyle Show.
Yeah, I know it is.
What?
I know it is.
Then be quiet. Carry on.
Okay. No, she doesn't get out of bed.
But apart from that, you're saying she doesn't care for her kids.
Right. I'm not saying she doesn't love her children, but she
she's
doesn't
moved
love them.
150 miles away. What's she doing 150 miles away?
And love, right, the way I look at it, the love to her children is like, oh, I had the dog for Christmas. I've had it 3 months. I'm fed up with that one. Bye. Put it away for a little while.
Where's she gone 150 miles away, Annette?
That's what I want. That's what I want to know.
So she's left her kids for 2 months with your son, and DNA today, you say you hope proves that he is, and that you two will fight for these kids.
Oh yes, 100%.
And it's not Chardonnay, it's Chardonnay.
No.
Anna's on the show.
Go on.
That way, I can't. Chardonnay.
Would you like to sit down before we start gobbling up?
Because I'm not making you make me look like idiot.
Watch your language to me as well, Anna.
Why?
Listen to me. You are the idiot.
How am I?
Right? You're lazy. You don't wash. You don't clean. You don't cook.
wash.
Every
twice a day and
Oh, since when? What's that? Your new turnover?
since about
7 weeks ago.
No, since it was about 4.
Yeah. I don't think so, Anna. How many times have I been to your flat? How many times have I read up on you and my own son about the state of the house, about no washing up being done? There is like 6 months worth of clothes washing stuck in the bathroom, in the bedroom, and don't you dare deny this, because everybody...
Your son stood to the bathroom.
Anna, listen, I'm not talking
Sit down,
about
really.
one occasion. I'm talking
He's done it
about
like 10 times. Everywhere.
What sort of mother are you?
I love my kids to bits.
This is a quote
Always
from
will.
you. Right now, I'm 150 miles away. I see my kids twice a month, and that's fine with me. They're better off with Daniel.
Yeah.
Why did you have a child then?
Because I don't believe in abortion.
Why didn't you keep your legs closed?
I used a condom and 3 more after
Your name is?
Anthony?
You're her brother?
Yeah.
Why has she moved 150 miles away, left her kids with her ex-boyfriend, and apparently isn't that bothered?
Yeah, because she's only moved to Birmingham because she can't take no more of their family.
What do you mean any more of their family? She's
Well,
left the
she-
kids with...
But she's getting threats off all them, over the phone, over texts.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I've seen the
What
texts.
did you say?
She's
I
threatened
had
to
Jessica
take
with
me
you
up
Hang on.
and all that.
So you're saying that your sister's, and this is important we get you side, has been driven out and
Yeah.
wants to be a mother, but they're playing God with the child's life. Let's talk about your son. You're saying he's a good dad. You are not with him anymore, Anna. Do you believe that he is the father of both, or what?
I'm not 100% on Chardonnay.
Why was that then? How many people are you having sex with?
One other person when we broke up.
Are you saying that he is stopping you from seeing these children?
No, he's never stopped me from seeing them. I can go down whenever
So
I want.
why are you only seeing them twice a month?
Because I'm still on job seekers because I'm trying to find a job. So, obviously I can't afford to keep going down there.
But why is he looking after them? Why don't you look after them, even though you're on job seekers and you're
Because
feeling a
they're
bit
better off down there.
What do you mean they're better off down
Because of
there?
my depression.
What do you want today from Daniel? Because that's what this is about. What do you want?
I want to find out whether his Chardonnay has had. Simple.
And then what do you want?
He said he'll still look after her, which I'm happy with.
For how long, lady? Until you're interested again?
No.
Or until you're better? Or until you bang out another one? What? When?
Would you rather me stay there?
No, I'd rather you didn't have children if you're not capable of looking after them. That's what... Oh, here we go. Here again. Come with me. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, what a day I'm having. Where are you going?
I'm going off with my sister.
Come with me. Where's your sister gone? God, it's like, I'll tell you what today. Come on, here we go. Sorry, Paul. Why are you running off? Why are you running
Because
off?
I'm not letting her sit there and make me look like an idiot.
Think you're doing it for yourself, don't you? You can be
I
talking to
have
her.
said nothing to you on the stage.
I don't wash.
Did I say that on stage you're a tramp? Did I say
You
the
didn't
word?
want anything to do with this, innit?
Where is Daniel? Can I get Daniel, please? Can somebody get me Daniel? Gray, is that alright?
At the end of the day,
It's a
Daniel-
Let me get this right. The first child is Daniel's. We don't know if the second child is Daniel's. You're suffering from depression, so you've let the kids move 150 miles with Daniel. Are you with Daniel? looking after them?
No, I'm not. I'm looking
So
for
you're Daniel,
This
and
is
you're
Daniel.
looking after the kids. Come and stand in next to your mum so we can see.
Let her do it. Why?
Let me do what, Anna? Speak the truth.
1 second,
Don't
please.
make me look like...
Second, please. I haven't let anyone do anything.
I'm confused.
Right?
Oh, goodness me, don't the eyes tell it all?
I'm not controlling you, Daniel. I've never controlled you.
I haven't said that, have I?
You're in love with her. You're still in love with her, aren't you?
Nobody.
You
No,
still in
what
love
you
with him?
say, you controlled him.
Are you in love with him? Are you in love with him still?
Have I said that?
You're not in love with him still. Is this what
We're better off as friends than you, so
Come. Just come here. Right, now listen, stop this. Now listen. You are living in Portsmouth with 2 children, one of whom, the youngest, we're not sure about paternity.
Yeah.
Your mother's had a lot to say that the kids, when they're with Anna, and we had to, are not clean, they're not looked after. She had major concerns. You are now looking after the kids. We need to hear from you. We need to know the truth here. Not, sugar-coated because you still love her. Is she a bad mum?
She's not a bad mum, she's just a lazy mum sometimes, and,
Has she found it difficult?
Yeah, sometimes she has found it difficult.
Now, one thing I won't do is, if it's difficult, you put your hands in the air and you get some help. Is she seeing these kids enough, or are you making it difficult because she doesn't want to be with you anymore?
No, I'm not making it difficult for her. She can see our kids and everything.
Because I can't get down.
But how does that make you feel?
Upset, I miss them to bits.
Why'd you move so far away? You with another bloke?
No,
Why'd you move so far away then?
because I've got friends, I've got family up here.
But
I've got support here.
Alright, but all I'm saying is if you missed them, you wouldn't move so far away, would you?
Being in Portsmouth was making me worse.
Can I say something? The deal was, as well, she goes down 1 week and like twice
Dan hasn't
more
been able to go
time.
because of the stuff.
Yeah,
that's
and
happened to
Dan's
happen.
going to come down as well. That's what you
I
could
mean,
have done.
presumably this whole thing would be a lot easier if Daniel was the father of both, yeah?
All I came here was to find out. And then next thing I hear, you said to me last night, and I wasn't going to say anything, yeah, just stop lately. Next thing I
She's
hear,
terrified.
I don't wash, I don't do anything.
I can't control what other people do, can I?
Anna, at the end of the day, right, I need answers. As a grandmother, I need answers myself. Okay, from day one, the very first time you and Daniel split up, you was away for a couple of weeks. Now, this is my argument here. Then you came back to Daniel, okay? You sat down, you told...
He asked me to do a test, I did the testing for him, I asked him.
Is there a
That's
chance,
what-
in your mind, how much of a chance is there that Daniel is not? Is it 50-50?
No, it's about 60-40.
That he is or he isn't?
That he is.
This is the youngest child.
Well,
Now,
that's 70-30.
brilliant. If he isn't, we'll now have 2 kids, one of whom is his and one isn't, living with him 150 miles away from the mother. How's that going to work? Has anybody considered this again? And if he is the father of both, this has to be sorted. And don't take this the wrong way.
Yeah, okay.
It's very easy. I want you to listen and look at me. It's very easy. I mean, I've already met a mother this morning. I don't think you're anything like her, by the way. And I've met a mother this morning who has given lots of kids away. You, I genuinely believe, have found it difficult and probably haven't had the help and the support you needed. But in this country, you get help and support if you ask for it. So what we will do, my friends, is work out the truth after this break on stage with DNA, and then what we will do is do our best to help rectify this situation and make it work. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Anna? Do not go anywhere. We'll do the DNA results after this break. We're on stage. Come on, you lot, let's go.
I said to you 100% your name here is yours.
But you both sat there and told me the dates were worked out. Hang on, Anna. You
Did you
did
say
both
this
sit
is-
there
this is-
and tell
this
me
is in this world?
that you both worked the dates out and she had to be his.
True or false?
True.